So, this story actually has to do with my sister. If you've heard any of my other stories, she's kind of a frequent person because, well, though she's my older sister by 3 years, I'm considered the older one because I've had more life experience and I seem to be more mature. I was visiting her at Columbus State. She was, hold on, I'm trying to remember. This is so long ago. She was 21 and I was, no, I can do the math. I was 18 at the time. And we look very much alike that people think we're actually twins. So she brought me to a club in Columbus that was a mixture of the CSU students and the soldiers from Fort Benning. So apparently my sister had been flirting with several different guys and used my picture because I was cuter and know how to wear makeup, and at the time she didn't. And they seemed to all come to me and introduce and say, "Hello, Catherine." And I'd kind of look around and be like, "No, I'm Ashley." And they're like, "So you're twins?" It's like, "No, Kat's over there." And they're like, "Who's Kat?" So I pulled her aside and I said, "Hey, what's going on?" And she looked down guiltily. I was like, what? And she told the story, and I was like, hold on. So you're telling me I have an account on OkCupid that I didn't give you consent? She's like, but to be fair, you have cuter pictures than me. I took that both as a compliment, and I looked at her and said, I need you to grow a backbone and tell these guys who you really are. She's like, I can't do that. And I was like, oh, that's cool. That's cool. So I then stemmed to create my sister this wonderful background that she was an ex-gypsy dancer who escaped from the mental institution from Connecticut, and now she's down here in Columbus. And her name is Kat, but her real name is actually Charlotte. She's like, what are you doing? It's like, you're going to steal my picture and you're not going to own up to it? No, that's cool. I'm just going to create this whole story. So, turns out, one of the guys actually ended up dating her friend for several years, and she didn't realize until she ran into him about 2 years ago, and he kept screaming, "Hey, Charlotte! Hey, Charlotte! Hey, remember me? It's Joe! You know, have you gone back to being a gypsy? How's the institution?" I love being a little sister.